Kettering University has laid out the foundation for me to step up the corporate ladder.
All the people around here, the professors around here, the experiences that I'm getting around here, I could never go anywhere and get a better experience.
You should come to Kettering University for our amazing co-op program.
Kettering is only one of about two or three programs that we actually go to looking for undergraduate co-ops. And it is by far the largest program within the Ford system of co-ops.
Through my experiences at Kettering and through my co-op, I feel that I can defeat any challenge that comes my way.
I'm ready to take on what the full-time world has to offer for me.
It's one of the most, if not the most, valuable thing on your resume for a co-op employer, because a lot of students come in here and they know what they want and they know what kind of company they want to work for and what they want to do. Especially if it's in the automotive industry, Formula SAE is a place where it really makes it happen.
You can walk into this garage with no experience whatsoever in manufacturing or engineering, and as long as you show the passion and want to take on a project, there's projects for you to do. There's always work to be done.
This year we had our most successful year in team history and can likely claim we have the most fuel-efficient Formula SAE car in the world. A lot of us starting out here didn't know how to weld, didn't know how to tune an engine. So it doesn't matter what you know now, it's what you want to do and the time you have to put into it to gain proficiency in it.
Kettering University means to me small class sizes, great friends, a co-op job, and a great education.
I came to Kettering to be a part of it, and Kettering became a part of me.
Students are critical to our research. Currently, we have a team of several co-op students. We have one full-time alum. We also have students who work in independent study where they receive course credit as a tech elective to perform research with us.
In our research, we're using plasma to coat materials and change their surface properties to improve their performance.
Well, we have 2 patent applications right now that we've developed in the past year and a half from the results of our research.
The more involved you are at Kettering University, the more you reap the benefits for it.
I'm the team leader of FIRST Robotics team number 33, and we're very excited to be here at the 14th annual Kettering Kickoff event. This is the original in Michigan off-season event.
About 25% of our freshman class come to us having had FIRST Robotics experience. In fact, many of our existing students are here today serving as mentors for teams in FIRST Robotics.
Kettering University has changed me from a student to a professional. Through the clubs and activities here, I'm exposed to a network of literally hundreds of successful people who have graduated from Kettering University.
One thing that I learned at Kettering that I will use every day is it's not necessarily a specific piece of technical knowledge, but it's the structured processes you use to solve problems. That is applicable to any industry you go into. Obviously, I'm in gaming and hospitality, and so I don't have to worry too much about heat transfer, fluid dynamics. But how you attack a problem, the structured approach you take to develop people, you can apply to any business, any function, and that's something that I carry with me every day.
Kettering has supplied me with the raw materials through teaching and work experience, but I can't wait to see what new doors I can open.
It's so exciting to have these new challenges that you have to take on, these new obstacles that you have to overcome, and it's your choice, your decision that you get to make.
My research here at Kettering is trying to solve the problem of industrial waste with our manufacturing facilities. We're trying to help these plants be zero waste to landfill for their industrial waste. The impact of our research is already being seen through GM. The combination of polymers plus paint waste that's coming out of their industrial facilities right now is being reused and reproduced into 75 and 55 pound pallets that they use in their manufacturing facility for the transport of product. We'll have the opportunity to find ways to reuse waste that previously was ending up in landfills or burned into the atmosphere and produce products out of that waste that'll be beneficial.
I've always loved chemistry, and here at Kettering University, I followed my passion, and I've enjoyed every single minute of it.
If I can make the decision again when choosing my college, I would choose Kettering University.
Because of Kettering University, I've gained the confidence to try new things, to go out into the world and really take hold of all life has to offer.
Haptic technology is a technology that enables us to feel virtual objects in virtual environments or remote objects in teleoperation systems. We've been working on the design of a new laparoscopic surgical device that helps surgeon, instead of doing a stapling of the vessels, use some sort of automatic suturing to occlude vessels and avoid bleeding. We filed 3 patents so far for 3 different devices like that.
I was put massively ahead of the game.
I'm having tons of fun here, and I'm learning a lot, and I'm getting the co-op experience. I'm making some money on the side. It's a win-win-win.
When I signed up for college, I was on a FIRST robotics team, but I found that I was much more drawn to the automotive stuff. So I learned a lot for this control system based on my work at Chrysler's. In 2013, we were the quietest snowmobile. We had the best design presentation. We had the best in-service emissions. We had 2nd place in-service fuel economy, 2nd place laboratory emissions, 2nd place brake-specific fuel consumption. We were the lightest snowmobile at the competition. We won the Molly Powertrain Design Award, lowest in-service emissions award. So total, all the awards given at the competition, it was easily 25% of total awards given at the competition that we won.
As a transfer student, it's a little hard to adjust to a new place, but coming to Kettering was definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made.
What we're going to do is Pumpkin Chunkin' 2013, and we're going to throw these little pumpkins as far as we possibly can. Basic physical principles, and essentially that's what engineers are. We learn about the physical world and we try to apply that knowledge to making devices, whatever that might be. And so in this particular case, the device is something that can throw a pumpkin.
This class is a project-based class, and instead of doing the normal project, we were able to compete in this and build this awesome trebuchet. We wanted to calculate exactly how far we could throw it. And so we consulted with Dr. Fernari, one of the mechanical engineering professors here, to help us with the dynamic calculations of the whole system.
The experience that we've had through co-op in prototyping things allowed us to build this relatively quickly.
It's a great feeling when you know you're at the top.
I still believe the skills that Kettering students learn, critical thinking, problem solving, communications, analysis, and above all, practical real-world experience are essential for success in tomorrow's world. And even more than that, they are differentiators when it comes to defining tomorrow's leaders. And that's why Kettering students really do have an opportunity to learn more, experience more, and achieve more.
Kettering University, this place is worth it.
The type of testing that we do here at Kettering University is looking at occupant protection systems. We look at what's happening inside the vehicle. Being able to work on a new federal standard for crash testing is very unique. The research that we're doing here at Kettering is affecting the national standards in crash safety for children in child seats. We've been working for 2.5 years on this contract with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. And the notice of proposed rulemaking for this new standard will be going out to the public in 2013.
Look to the university that lets you major in experience. Kettering University.
Think differently.
Learn differently.